Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm super excited to share with you how I lost over 25 pounds of stubborn body fat in 12 weeks using what I call the lean body layout. This video is going to break down some of the core components of what I did to lose those 25 pounds. But before we get started, I want to address something very important. There's more misinformation out there about fat loss than ever before from people who are brand new to coaching. With over 2 years of experience helping entrepreneurs like you, I've seen what works and what doesn't. Let me give you a quick backstory of myself. I wasn't always fit. In fact, I used to dread taking off my shirt at the beach and would avoid mirrors because I didn't like what I saw. But 3 years ago, I decided enough is enough. In 2021, I finally made a change to get rid of my excess body fat and to take my health seriously. My goal with this case study breakdown is to light the path to the most effective way to melting away body fat without spending hours on cardio or starving yourself. So I'll be breaking down proven science-based methods that saves you time, money, and energy with a solution that helps you to lose body fat efficiently and sustainably. So you don't want to miss a minute of this case study breakdown. Alright, so who is this for? If you're an overworked entrepreneur who's tried to lose weight in the past but struggled to stay consistent, you're maybe short on time, or you're just tired of feeling low energy, then this is for you. If any of this applies to you and you're ready to take your health and your physique to the next level, then this case study breakdown is exactly what you need to watch in its entirety. So, what are we actually going to be covering now? I'm going to walk through exactly how I was able to lose 25 pounds with the lean body layout, and how I now am consistently staying at a sub 15% body fat percentage year around. But before I dive into the methods I used, it's crucial to understand the 3 biggest mistakes entrepreneurs make when trying to lose fat. If you can avoid these, you're already ahead of the game. So these 3 mistakes right here. The most common one I find is shortcut diets. Number 2 is cookie cutter training plans. And number 3 is TWW. We will start with the first one. So the first mistake is relying on shortcut diets. Shortcut diets are incredibly tempting, especially if you're looking for fast results, but they are a surefire way to sabotage your long-term success. And here's why. Many entrepreneurs eager to see rapid changes fall into the trap of extreme diet. This often involves skipping meals, drastically cutting your calories, or following some latest fad diet that promises quick and easy results. While this might lead to a few pounds lost initially, it's unsustainable and it can do more harm than good. The problem with shortcut diets is that they severely disrupt your metabolism. When you drastically cut calories, your body goes into a survival mode known as fight or flight. In this state, your body clings to every calorie, storing fat rather than burning fat. So this makes it incredibly difficult to lose weight in the long term. Also, these diets usually leads to a severe drop in energy levels. Your body isn't getting the fuel that it needs, which leaves you feeling exhausted, irritable, and unable to perform at your best, both physically and mentally. This low energy often results in giving up on the diet entirely, leading to a frustrating cycle of losing and then regaining the exact same weight. Not only is this approach ineffective, it's also miserable to endure. So while a shortcut diet might seem like the fastest route to weight loss, actually a detour that takes you further from your goals. The key to sustainable fat loss is not extreme dieting, but finding a balance that allows you to stay in a moderate calorie deficit without starving. Now, let's talk about training. A lot of entrepreneurs fall into the trap of following generic workout routines they find online or see promoted by influencers. You might see someone that has an impressive physique, like someone with 8-pack abs, telling you to do a specific set of exercises to look like them. But here's the truth. The plan they are recommending you is often not the plan they followed to even get those results in the first place. So what is the problem with these plans? These cookie cutter plans are not designed with you in mind. They don't take in mind your unique body type, your goals, or your specific weaknesses. For example, if your chest is a weak point and your back is already strong, following a routine that emphasizes back exercises over chest exercises doesn't really make sense, right? It won't help you achieve balance and progress towards your goals. Even more concerning is the lack of adaptability to these plans. A well-structured training plan should evolve as you do, adjust to your progress, recovery needs, and any imbalances that you might develop along the way. Without this adaptability, you're not just risking stagnation, you're actually risking injury. You might push too hard on exercises that aren't right for your body, leading to strain or injury that can set you back for weeks or even months. Think about it this way. Your body is unique. What works for one person might not work for you. And blindly following someone else's plan is a bit like trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. For sustainable progress and to avoid setbacks, you need a training plan that is tailored to your specific needs and can adapt as you grow stronger and fitter. And the third mistake I want to talk about is what I call TWW, or time-wasting workouts. This mistake is closely related to the previous one, but it definitely deserves its own spotlight. Many entrepreneurs are used to the mindset that more effort equals better results. But when it comes to fitness, this mindset can actually hold you back. And here's why. Many people believe that the more time they spend in the gym, the better results they will get. This often leads to marathon workout sessions that do more harm than good. And the truth is, when you're training, you're actually breaking down your muscles. So for them to grow, they need adequate time to rest and recover. Overtraining not only hinders this recovery process, but it also leads to burnout, injuries, and even regression in your progress. Another common time-wasting workout is overemphasizing cardio. Many people think that endless hours of cardio are the key to fat loss, but the truth is, while cardio has its place, it shouldn't be your primary focus if you're trying to lose fat and maintain muscle. Muscle tissue burns more calories at rest than fat tissue does. So by focusing on strength training and building muscle, you are actually increasing your metabolism and you are burning more fat even when you're not working out. Finally, these time-wasting workouts can take a toll on other areas of your life, such as your business or your personal relationships. And we don't want that, right? So if you're spending hours in the gym and you're still not seeing results, it's only natural to start feeling frustrated and eventually give up. This leads to inconsistency and ultimately failure to reach your goals. Instead of trying to do everything at once, focus on effective, targeted workouts that get the job done in less time. Quality over quantity is key here. Strategic strength training sessions that are short, intense, and effective will do far more for your body than hours of cardio or endless reps of ineffective exercise. When I first started, I made all three of these mistakes. I was doing shortcut diets, wasting time on cookie cutter workout plans, and spending hours doing cardio. I felt terrible and I wasn't seeing any results. Obviously, it was getting me nowhere and I knew something had to change. And this is essentially what the dilemma of most people look like. This is the negative feedback loop. You're starting a shortcut diet to get rid of excess fat, but that leads to super low energy because you're not supporting your body with the fuel that it needs, which leads to not only decreased physical performance, but decreased mental performance as well. And at the same time, you're doing some bullshit training plan that isn't even for you and isn't adaptable to your needs and your progress, so you get frustrated with no results. This sucks, but this is the changes that I made. I started doing hybrid strength training, which increased my caloric burn without ever needing to step on a cardio machine. This type of training not only improves my fat oxidation and body composition, but also focused on building muscle, which, as you know, boosts metabolism. I also implemented a biohacking routine to understand exactly what was going on in my body and to address deficiencies. And let's not forget about sleep. Optimizing my sleep patterns was crucial for improving recovery, muscle repair, and overall fat loss. So this is the positive feedback loop that you need, working with your body instead of against it. So how did I lose 25 pounds of body fat with the lean body layout? So this is essentially it. I used hybrid strength training, which combines different types of training styles to optimize muscle growth and fat loss. These workouts engage more stabilizing muscles, making your muscles more defined and also boosting your metabolism. And the best part, you're not dependent on always going to the gym. Even though I am on holiday or I'm traveling, I can still stay consistent and do my workouts effectively and know that I am on the right path towards my goals. This type of training isn't just for building muscles either. It's for keeping your body healthy and agile, to improve your mobility and body control, and to keep you injury-free. So, like I said, before I was doing the cookie cutter training plan that wasn't optimized for me, was harming my body, and was not giving me any results. But instead, I switched to a hybrid strength training plan that I could adapt to myself and my progression, making my body mobile and healthy again, and was skyrocketing my muscle and fat loss results. This right here is what a premium training plan looks like. Would you rather be on this side, not seeing results like the majority of people is doing, or raise the bar. Be on this side, right? Where the grass is greener. Okay, cool. So how did I actually get long-lasting fat results while using a hybrid strength training approach? This is how I can consistently stay at a sub 15% body fat percentage year around. Let me quickly remind you of where I started. I was stuck in the cycle of shortcut diets, spending endless hours on cardio machines, and following generic workout plans that weren't tailored to my needs. Instead of continuing down that ineffective path, I decided to address the root of the problem. I adopted a biohacking system that used personalized, data-driven health insights to get a clear understanding of what was happening inside my body and what my body truly needed. This approach not only boosted my energy levels, but also helped me shift my focus to long-term, sustainable results. And the best part, it eliminated the guesswork entirely. I no longer had to rely on trial and error. I knew exactly what needed to be fixed, and I could take precise, effective action without the frustration of repeated failures. Now, like I said, these were just a few of the core components of what I did to lose 25 pounds in 12 weeks. I also used a specialized nutritional approach to make sure I could eat the things I love and still lose fat, and an anti-cardio strategy to maximize my recovery as well. So I did a few other things, right? But this was a custom strategy that I built for myself. And I understand that everybody starts out at a different place and has different goals. Now, this is what I do for all my clients who come to work with me. Some of my clients already have training experience and a bigger muscular frame to begin with, and so I use the lean body layout to help them melt the excess body fat rapidly. My other clients come to me with no training experience and has the goal of building bigger muscles and lose body fat. So I use the lean and mean fast track that helps them to build a bigger and more shredded frame even with a skinnier body type. Take one of my clients, Ulf, as an example. He struggled for years to lose excess body fat and constantly felt fatigued. Trying every diet imaginable, he still wasn't seeing results. But after just 1 month of using the lean body layout, he lost 10 pounds and felt completely rejuvenated. However, I really need to preface this. Please understand that what worked for me and Ulf and my other clients may not work for you based on where you're at in your fitness and health journey. But I didn't just create this video to leave you hopeless and give you all this stuff and then tell you that it's not going to work, right? I actually wanted to give you the ability to take practical action on something. So I have good news for you. I've just opened spots in my coaching program to work with 5 more people one-on-one who want a proven, personalized game plan to lose their excess body fat and achieve physical and mental peak performance. So if you'd like to learn more about what kind of game plan I could implement for you, whether you have prior training experience or you're a complete beginner, then I'd love to extend the invitation for you and I to jump on a one-on-one call so we can dive deeper into where you're at right now and what your goals are, and to see how I might be able to assist you in building a physique that you are proud showing off. And most importantly, see if you and I are a good fit for each other. So if you're serious about finally getting rid of your excess body fat and achieve physical and mental peak performance, DM me on Instagram at Viktor Karlström and we'll set up a time for us to get on the call and connect. Thanks for sticking with me through this video. I hope it opened your eyes to what's really possible when you have the right plan in place. I appreciate your time and I'm excited to help you achieve the transformation that you have been looking for. I'll see you on a call.